Robots, artificial intelligence, technology. Is it going to take over the world? Are we going to watch robots play sport? Are we going to get fit by virtual reality? So instead of going to the gym, we'll just watch ourselves go to the gym and we won't care if we get fat, sick, weak and diseased because we'll be sitting on a couch living our life through a screen. I'm an old lady and I'm going to sound very old-fashioned, but I really hope that's not the case. I live in the South Island of New Zealand where there's mountains and hiking and biking and snow skiing and rivers and lakes and dams and trekking, and people go hunting, and it's just the most amazing place to live. And I think it would be very sad if that happened on a screen. You didn't get to experience the fresh air and the sunshine. The other question I have is when I do something myself. So if I dig in my own garden, if I do my own push-ups, if I drive my own car, I get a sense of satisfaction because I can do something. I remember when I learned how to drive, I just felt fantastic. I felt free and amazing because I knew how to drive a car. I remember doing my first chin-up and thinking, wow, I'm unstoppable. I'm a woman. I can lift my own body weight. If a robot does that for me, where will my sense of satisfaction come from? And a great analogy, if I get somebody to eat food for me, I won't feel satisfied because I didn't eat the food. Is it possible that if we get somebody else to do stuff for us, and a lot of people have shared that with me the many, many years I've been an exercise professional, I wish I could get somebody to do my exercise for me. I can get somebody to mow my lawn and clean my pool and clean my house and wash my car. Why can't I get somebody to exercise for me? Well, the beautiful benefits of being healthy, fit and strong, if technology can help with that, so if robots and artificial intelligence and gadgets and widgets can help us to become healthier, fitter and stronger, that would be awesome. But here's the challenge I've got. As the world gets more technologically advanced, we're getting fatter and sicker and weaker and more diseased. It seems that technology is designed to make things easier for us, so we move less, do less, think less. And for somebody who my entire life has been dedicated to great business, not just getting people healthy, fit and strong, but running successful health clubs and personal training studios and online businesses and boot camps, that whole process of making your brain work to run a successful business versus, please Mr. Robot, please Mr. Artificial Intelligence, tell me write my press release for me, write my article for me, write my marketing material for me. So your brain's not working. The challenge with something that doesn't get used gets loosed. If you don't use your muscles, they waste away. If you don't use your brain, you get dementia. Is it possible that if we get robots to do more and more for us, that we will do less and less with our own body and our own brain? So what's going to happen to our physical well-being, our mental health, our sense of satisfaction? And if you've ever run a marathon or done an Ironman or been in a bodybuilding competition or won a grand final or moved 10 tons of rock in a day or gone snow skiing and done black diamond runs or anything that requires energy and enthusiasm and excitement and courage, if you've ever done any of those things, how do you feel at the end of the day versus if you've been sitting on the couch watching somebody else live a life, watch somebody else write your press release for you, right? Somebody else work out what you should be doing with your life. I'm not anti-robot, I'm not anti-technology. I'm, however, a very old lady who's seen the world go to some interesting lengths of being fat, sick, weak, diseased, lazy, unhappy, depressed. And I don't want that to continue. I'd like that to stop. Now, I can't control what other people do. What I do know is that I want to be fit and strong and I don't want a robot to do it for me. Well, a robot can't do that for me. From a business perspective, maybe have a look at those things. If you're scared of robots and AI and technology and you think that your job won't be available, is it possible that as human beings we have an innate desire, we have a purpose to connect with other human beings? And if we don't connect with human beings, we don't feel good. The people that live the longest with the best quality of life, one of the major factors for that is connection with humans, connection with family, being in love with somebody, still making love to your partner when you're 100 years of age. That connection, that oxytocin neurotransmitter, which is the love drug. Can you get that from a robot? I don't know the answer to that. We're in new territory. I've lived a very, very long time and seen many, many changes in the world. It's interesting because when I was a little girl, there was a show called Beyond 2000, and Beyond 2000 had robots and spaceships and all sorts of interesting technology. Obviously that didn't happen by the year 2000, but we also couldn't comprehend that the world would be so fat and so weak and so diseased. It makes me sad, and I don't want the world to be like that. So if technology can help, awesome. But I think it's a personal choice. And if you want to feel satisfied with life, if you want to have a stack of energy, if you want to enjoy your life because you have a body that can take you places to do exciting things, is it possible that a robot won't be able to do that for you? Artificial intelligence, it's called artificial for a reason, because it's not real. And if technology can help us do things better, but why would we want things to be easier? Because when things are easier, we get softer and weaker. And there comes that great quote: hard times make hard people make easy times make soft people make hard times. I don't want to be one of the people that makes the world soft and weak and frail, and then we have hard times. And I think if we're not there already, we're heading in that direction. What do you think? So if you want to live your life to the max, could it be a great idea to live your life? Live it, really live it. Be healthy, fit and strong, have a career or business that you love, be financially free so you can go and do exciting things, and make sure that you've got great people to do it with. And maybe a robot could help you with that, but maybe you could do that by yourself so you can live your life to the max. Yeah!